Alright guys, this is going to be a brief tutorial on how we're going to be doing our guild bank logs using the DKP system on our new website. So once you go to our website, go ahead and click on the DKP tab, and then you're going to see a list of all the dungeons that we have available here. And we still have a lot of editing to do as far as the requirements, how many people per party, and amount of CPS per run. But for now, the values are uploaded. So let's go through a sample run. Let's say we're doing an AOS 1. Okay, click on AOS, and then the first thing you're going to want to do, actually the first thing before that, you want to click on Manage Raiders in the top right here, and anybody who's doing any guild bank run needs to be on this list. So the way you do that, let's go ahead and click Add Raider here, and let's say I'm going to add DK here. Alright, Procyon, class, warrior, guild, you leave it blank. You only put the guild in if it's going to be somebody from another guild. That's something we're not doing at this time, so we're not going to be really needing to do that. Raider's active, keep that checked, and then create. Alright, so now DK is on the list, so I can add him as a attendee for different raids or instances, whatever. Alright, so this is the Manage Raider pool, and make sure you add everybody as runs occur. Alright, so we're going to go back to DKP now. AOS 1. Let's see here. Okay, so we're going to add a raid. Alright, let's say we just did a guild bank run. Click Add Raid. Alright, for the name of any raid, just add the people that were there. So let's say it's me, DK, Tomaboy. Alright, keep the DKP system normal, keep these values the same here. Over here you'll see the date, and it's automatically going to set whatever date and time it presently is. So you can either leave that alone, or if you want, let's say you did it like 6 hours ago, just change that to like whatever. Okay, but for now, let's just leave this the same. We're going to keep this unchecked here, and then just create. Okay, so the raid is created. Now what we're going to do, we need to add attendees. The way you do this, you don't want to, this button here, like these buttons that are next to them, next to the titles, they will add whatever you need over there. So like for bosses, if there's a new boss you want to add, you can do that. You need to have a minimum of 1 boss, so we just added the final boss here. We're going to leave that as same though. So what we're going to actually do is over here, we can click Edit Boss and Delete Boss. Under Edit Boss, you're going to go ahead and select the people that were present on the run. And what I want you guys to do, I want you to add Test I Shop to every run as if he's a member of every run. That way we can indicate that all the drops went to Test I Shop, or if it went to a party member, we can also indicate that. And I'll show that to you in the next step. So we have Test I Shop here. We're going to go ahead and update this. So now, okay, DKP for this raid. Everyone's listed. Alright, so everyone's here. And now what we're going to do, let's say we had some items on this run. Let's go ahead and click the plus sign next to items. This is to add a new item from the run. Let's say let's say we got an upgrade core highest. Okay. Doesn't matter which boss it came from. Always leave the boss blank. It doesn't matter which one it came from. Alright, we got an upgrade for highest. Let's say it goes to the bank, so click Test I Shop there. This is what I was talking about before. Click Create. Okay, let's add another item. Let's say we got a Sig Metal Epaulet of Sage, plus 7. Alright, let's again keep that blank. Let's say somebody in the party bought this. Actually, let's make this a fighter. Alright, and let's say DK bought this. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and list that over there. Alright, so now this is, a comprehensive log of what happened. If there's junk items, you don't have to bother including it. Just include things like cores, any items that have some type of value, anything like that. So that's pretty much it. So that's going to add the items. Raid hours, I'm not really sure what this does. We'll be looking into that, but I think that's probably more applicable for other games, not so much for Cabal. Like if there's like a certain amount of hours that somebody put into a raid, like if we're doing a PI raid or something, I don't know. And then adjustments, if you need to change something, you can click there. If you need to change the members that were present. Actually, when you're adding the members, you can either click this button for Edit Boss, or you can click Adjustments, the plus sign. It doesn't matter, either or. As of right now, let's take a look who has permissions to utilize this function. Actually, I don't even know. I'm pretty sure only Central 46 right now can utilize this DKP function, but we will see. Maybe we'll add up to VCs. I don't know. We'll check. But that's the brief tutorial on how we can use this. So yeah, if you click on DKP, go back to the dungeon that you were just in. Under standings, it shows like everybody who's done whatever. I'm not sure if we can set this for duration, but we'll look into that. Under raids, you'll see the raids that occurred. So July 17th, 2012, Toma and Tiki did one. July 17th, 2012, the one I just made is listed here. And it says the quantity raiders is 4, but go by the title as 3 people. Tesai shop is included. I'll see if there's a workaround so that we don't have to keep putting Tesai shop in there, but for now this is how we're doing it. Then once again, under attendance, we can see the 30-day raid attendance and then the lifetime raid attendance for this dungeon. This is just for this individual dungeon. You have to go to the separate tabs for other dungeons to see for those. And then once again, you can see the items over here. So let's say we have a question about which items we've gotten recently. It'll be here under the items tab, and then the raids tab shows the individual raids. So if you need to edit something about those raids, you have these edit raid buttons. Click on the edit raid button. You can change anything that needs to be changed. And that's pretty much it for now. So as we update the DKP system, I will update you guys. Alright, take it easy.